Hello friends, welcome you all in Seva Samajik Vikas Sanstha Satara. Today in our English session, we are going to continue our topic that was sentence improvement. So here is the question on the screen. In the following question, a sentence or a part of sentence is bolded alternatives to the bolded part at means it is given A, B, C and which can improve the sentence. If you find that there is no need to have any kind of improvement, then you can select option D, that is no improvement. So let's see the first sentence. My uncle is enough rich to buy a car. My uncle is enough rich to buy a car. Now, in the given sentence, where is the mistake? If you are able to identify the error, then it is more easy to find out the correct alternative. If you will observe the sentence, rich is the adjective of my uncle. So, enough is used before the rich, and that is the error. So, how it should be? My uncle is rich. That is the adjective for the noun rich. My uncle is rich. And how much he is rich? Rich enough to buy a car. Means he is that much rich that he is capable to buy a car. And that's why option A is correct here. Let's see all other options. My first one, my uncle is rich enough to buy a car. Second, my uncle is richer enough to buy a car. My uncle is enough richer to buy a car. Rich, richer. That is what rich, richer, riches. It's a degree of comparison. But when we can use it, when we are able to compare that person with someone, here that comparison is not there. So option A only is correct here. Next, second one. Walking along the road, an old man ran over the lorry. Walking along the road, an old man ran over the lorry. So who was walking along the road and who was ran over to whom? So it is confusing in the given part. Now let's see the option given here. A option, walking along the road, an old man ran behind the lorry. Is this a meaning of sentence? Definitely not. Second, running along the road, the lorry ran over an old man. Running along the road, who was running along the road? Lorry was running along the road. That is the meaning of this. But walking along the road is given now. So see the next one. The lorry ran over an old man walking along the road. Who was walking along the road? So it is given information about the old man. And the lorry ran over the old man. So here option C is correct sentence here, which gives proper meaning. It means that the lorry ran over the old man. And which old man? So the old man walking along the road. So option C is correct here. Let's see a few more examples. I visited my uncle just before a day. Sorry, just before a week. I visited my uncle just before a week. Now, here options are given only for this bold part before a week. So, how it should be? Before a week, is it correct? Definitely no. It means that a week before or a week earlier or of a week ago or no improvement. So improvement is necessary here. I visited my aunt just. So when she visited aunt, so before delivering that sentence, so of a week ago, only 1 week ago, that is the meaning. So before or early won't be there. So correct option is C, of a week ago. So the sentence will be, I visited my aunt just of a week ago. Next. Foreigner often come across with serious difficulties in studying English. Now, come across with, that is the bolded part and where we need to have improvement. Foreigner often come across serious difficulties in studying English. Okay, so come across with that we need to have improvement. Now see the given options here. How to come across with, come across with, come across with, come across, and no improvement. Improvement is necessary because with we cannot use along with this come across. So foreigners come across serious difficulties in studying English. So that should be the sentence. So option C is correct here. How to come across? No. Foreigner often come across serious difficulties. Means they are finding difficulties while studying English. Next. He work hard with succeed. He work hard with succeed. Options are for this work hard. Who will work hard? Because this work hard is adjective for this means giving extra information about he. Here the will auxiliary is used. Who will work hard? It shows that in hard working is in future tense. Next part, he who will be working hard, so that is also in a future tense. And third part, he who works hard will succeed. Now the sentence which are we will have here, that is a complex sentence. He will succeed, that is the main clause, and information about he, so it must be in a simple present tense. And here, if you will add this, he who works hard will succeed. It will make grammatically correct and meaning while appropriate sentence. A person who works hard, he will succeed is the meaning of the sentence, and that's why option C is correct here. Next example. The advancements in medical science has proved to be a boon for all of us. What do you mean by boon? Cursed and boon, opposite words. Okay. Now let's see, has provide is bolded words here. Now we are talking about the advertisements in medical science. So together these we have to consider as a singular or plural. Accordingly, we need to use here has or have. As the sentence is in a simple, present perfect tense. And after that using has or have, we need to use here third form of the verb. P3. So provide, provided, provide and sorry here provide. Provide won't be there. It had has proven, had proven, or have proved is given. So these advertisement, sorry, the advancement in medical science have proven, have proved. to be a boon for all of us. So option C is correct here. Next, he received many he received many prizes for his latest invention. So many praises, bolded part here. Options are great many praises, much praise, too much praises, and no improvement. So here, praise. Here, praises won't be there. He received much praise for his latest invention, and that will be correct sentence. Option B is correct here. Next, if was you, I would not sign the document. No, it doesn't have any meaning. If was you. So options are if I have been you, or if I were you, or if I had been you, and no improvement. When we want to use imaginary sentence now, at that time where must be used with I. So the sentence should be if I were you means if I will be at your place. That is the meaning of were. So the sentence should be if I were you. Option B is correct here. If I were you, I would not sign the document. So option B is the correct replacement for this bolded part. So here you are able to see different means examples are there, and that we will continue in our next part. So thank you for being with me. Have a good day to everyone.